James Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The most hated have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he makes the save with ease. Passes on over to Gill. Slides the puck to Celebrini. Sends the pass over. Celebrini's got it against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Bruins take over on possession. Oh, look at this chance. And that's off a stick. Boston's got possession of the puck. Waterloo's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. You put one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Boston's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Sends it ahead to one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Makes the save.
And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Puck grabbed by Celebrini. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Waterloo's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Leonard's got the puck. And he takes a shot. Blocked in front. Handles the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come on the attack. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Nice poke check. Moves it to Minton. Boston sliding the puck behind the net. Works it across to Gill. Slides across. Stop that one.
Wagner's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Oh, and another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Tries to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Bruins take it along the wall. Pass in front. And he can erase that. Great opportunity there.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Here in the late going to the frame. Boston's ahead 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides it on over to Celebrini. And now he moves the cookies. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
The most hated have even things up. But Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency. Now you got to sustain it, right? You got to find a way to go ahead by one, so you got to use that momentum to your advantage.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes over to Gill. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Can't connect on the shot. He looks deep to Leonard. Oh, great read on the play.
It's only
Oh,
good.
he gets a
Why
little
you have to
nasty
be
with
mad?
that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save! Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Leonard's got it through center. Boston's got possession at center. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Takes a blast. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Taken by Leonard. Gilman's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Minton. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, that just sounded painful. And that one's turned aside. That thing's starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Taken along the wall by Gill. Moves the puck. The most hated have it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. You'll need more than that to beat him. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Takes possession off the draw. Quick feed to Leonard.
Leonard's been ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. Passes it to Richard. Breakaway. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but he punches one off, and it's in the net. And that's a goal.
I love his urgency on this play, James, as he is able to retrieve the puck and get in on the breakaway. I mean, his speed is an ultimate weapon as he separates himself from everyone else, giving himself a ton of time to make a move on the goaltender.
The Bruins have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why we play the games, people. They've got numbers here. Slotted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Hammers one from the point. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, Boston's got a one-goal lead. Waterloo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Wagner. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Waterloo's won it. Now they'll go in the attack. Denies him in front. The Bruins have it now. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to win this game and be safe.
Why do you have to be mad?
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
In the final moments of this period, the Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Gains the zone through center. Fires it. Oh, what a great close save on the play.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Puck possession so critical, and a face-off coming up here. Celebrini's won the draw. They're on the attack. Passed up ahead. Wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Waterloo's on the attack. That's using the body on the block. On the rush. He says, let's get physical on that play. Makes a move in front. And he goes back to regroup. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Feeds it over. And he was ready for that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Celebrini's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by Wagner. Unloads one. And one last save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Waterloo's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought for their first 40 minutes they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
Gilman's going to play it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Minton. Quick feed down low. And a stick break setup. The Broons carried along the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And that's broken out. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it to Leonard. There's a shot. And that goes out. Pulls off the body. Big time stuff there. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Minton's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Gilman's got the puck in his own zone. Long deep pass on the open ice.
It's only a goal. Why you have to be mad?
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's grabbed by Minton. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Great pressure to force the turnover by Minton. Waterloo's got the puck along the wall. Ravens opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Waterloo's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Celebrini's won the draw inside his own end. Puck picked up by Hudson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. B-Bunny's got it along the wing.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Celebrini. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Picked up along the wall by Leonard. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Broons are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Now the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice. Wagner's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Denies them. He got all of it. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Minton. Waterloo's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Hudson's going to play it against the half wall. Cross to the paint. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
The man advantage expires, and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Broons. Here's a chance on the attack. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Just fantastic work by the goals.
There he is. He's got a step. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Waterloo's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Grabs it in his own end. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. A little banging and crashing now.
He's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Minton. Here they come on the rush. Puts it off the outside of the frame. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Key rules in the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Waterloo's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck down low. Grabs the puck in the corner. Passes out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds it over to Kendrick. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
That's all she wrote from this one. Boston's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right